I hope that everyone is okay. Let's see. And yes, we are on live. Sound check. There you go. Notification, not yet. There we go. It's 11:11. Well, my time. How are you? Well, I hope that everyone is doing okay. Don't forget to click the like button. Hello, Shanae. How are you? Marla, hello. How's your day? Z, hello. I'm also glad that you're here, Marla. I am good. Thank you for asking. Great. I actually had a long hours of sleep. It rarely happen, but I am very thrilled having it. Hello, Amor. Tracy, hello. Kindly click the like button for me. 8 people watching. Oh, just 4 likes. We will answer the yes or no questions once the people watching and the likes tally. Hello, May. Lover, hello. Kindly click the like button. 8/5. Well, actually, it's 10/6. There's 4 people not clicking the like. Thank you so much, Amor. Or Crystal. 13 people watching, 6 people or 6 likes. That's over half. Kindly click the like button. Shuffle, shuffle. I often placed videos here in YouTube or in Facebook, actually. I don't like TikTok um, anymore because there's a lot of fake accounts. That's why I rarely post videos on TikTok. So, yeah, sometimes I do it in Facebook. Sharon, how about Tim's feelings? Let's check. Sharon, Tim's feelings for you. Sharon, Tim's feelings for Sharon. King of Rods, King of Swords, the Emperor. There's an escalation here, and it felt like this escalation is from talking to being stiff to sort of having a heart of stone. That I'm not sure of why your person's having this kind of energy with the Queen of Rods. There's something probably you said, the Six of Swords, the Two of Rods. Probably something you said here, but with the Six of Swords, you have this notion that it's not rude, It's not um, harsh, but to him, it doesn't feel like inviting. This was your last conversation, but to him, it feels like off, something that you probably crossed the boundary. So you're waiting for an action, and instead of doing action, there's an energy of repelling. Hmm. Almost feels like the energy here is either escaping, trying to make a pause, um, almost as if I need her to forget what she said so that she is not going to pull this energy towards me. Mm. You know, the energy is a little aloof. So the feelings, don't get me wrong, the feelings is there, but your person's kind of like waiting for all this energy to pacify. So yeah, let's check. 10 over 7, kindly click the like button so that we can start um answering yes or no. 11 over 8. Just 8 likes, 11 people watching. Kindly click the like button and we will start with your questions. Hello, Tamika. How are you? Kindly click the like button. More for free. It should be answerable by yes or no. So you may rephrase your question. 13 over 9. So we missed at least, yeah, four likes. Oh, this is Miss Maya. 13 over 9. Alright, let's wait here for Sis Tamika. 13 over 10. We will start answering yes or no. 13 over 11. Tamika, what does the spirit wants you to know? Tamika, what does the spirit wants you to know? What does the spirit wants you to know? Tamika, what does the spirit wants you to know? Material harvest, patience, choose wisely. And I think that this is what you're doing right now, sis. Um, Trying to pick up what is working, not just because the energy is available, even though it's probably um half baked, not prepared, not well thought of, um, you're gonna settle. It seems like there may be some either rescheduling, putting these manifestations a little bit further, but still manageable to harvest it. Um, yeah, it kind of stretch your patience in here. But then again, with the choosing wisely, I have no doubt that that's what you're doing right now. With the Nine of Cups, the Chariot, and the Strength card. Oh, I loving this because this is you not talking, not making any move with the Strength card. Sorta no, I'm only um I'm only gonna pet you or put some attention on you if you're tame, right? If you follow my rules, that's when I am going to put attention on you. Surpassing the challenge and having this wish fulfillment. The Six of Pentacles, it's almost there. Ace of Pentacles and the Fool card. It seems like the universe is telling you not to be scared of, probably of the unknown, probably of what's having doubts to your actions. Because I am seeing, after all the discipline, uh, depriving yourself of your own happiness, for you to get more, I am seeing it's very, very near for you to harvest all the manifestations. There's also something in here about giving you a little. So instead of putting these little things, these person's going to give you, the a huge chunk of what they can offer. It's almost as if it's a brand new person with the same vessel, body. So the changes that you are hoping, waiting from this person is about to happen. I am seeing, yeah, probably first, second week of March. Hmm, that is. All right, 9/11. Fair enough. We will start with the yes or no. Tracy, will Jeff gonna leave you alone? This is for you. Tracy, gonna leave you alone. Let's see. The Jack of Diamonds, the Five of Clubs, and the Ten of Spades. This is a yes. Lover. Will the Leo going to meet you eventually? Now let's see. Will the Leo gonna meet you eventually? The Seven of Hearts, the King of Spades, the Ace of Hearts. Uh, Eventually, yeah, this is a yes. Amy, will you ever hear from Kyle? Let's see. Will you ever hear from Kyle? Will you ever hear from Kyle? Will you ever hear from Kyle? The King of Hearts, the Seven of Hearts, the Seven of Clubs. Ooh, Seven of Clubs, the Four of Diamonds, the Ace of Hearts. Amy, hmm. There's an explanation for this, but this is a no. Sharon, what can you expect for the rest of the month? Let's see what Sharon expects for the rest of the month. What can you expect for the rest of the month? What can you expect for the rest of the month? What can Sharon expect for the rest of the month? Disruption, patience. Huh? Choose wisely. Sharon, I love this. I love this in a way because there's distraction. Yeah, probably you're gonna ask me, what's good with the distraction? This is for you to probably have discipline or having these options of almost a lesson in here. A lesson for you to choose what's best, the very best. uh, the Six of Rods, the Devil card, and the Knight of Swords. Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. It seems like by holding back a little, because there's a bit of a pull coming from the other person's energy. It seems like you have to step back a bit for you to get what is manifested. Um, and if you're gonna do that, I am seeing that this formation of a stiff, cold heart is going to soften. Um, an option for you to step back a bit, you're gonna see the result of this person's offer. There's some good news for the rest of the month, but prior getting this, you have to sacrifice a bit. So I think that this is probably giving too much energy, whether it is in physical form, energetically, thinking too much. Once by doing this, sort of just let it go, you know, let it be, let it go, sit, you know, focus your attention to something else, and you'll see that the attraction of this energy is will gonna be a little faster, will be a little more intense to more than you expect, which is kind of good because there's some seriousness, genuinity. Um, but that depends for the rest of the months. I'm seeing that this is gonna. I'm seeing a bridge from the rest of the month to the first or 2 weeks of March as well. Mm. Amor, will Darwin gonna return? This is for ya. Will Darwin going to return? Will Darwin going to return? The Queen of Clubs, the Six of Clubs, ooh, the Four of Spades. I'm seeing potentials in here, so that's a yes. May, this is for you. May. Seven of Spades, the Two of Clubs. Huh. Seven of Spades, Eight of Hearts, the three. None. 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 Because your question here is GF, right? So none. If there's another person, like girlfriend, you're specific on that. So that's not. That's a no. Nat Nat. What are persons coming? Nat Nat. Let's check on this. Person coming. Nat Nat. I think that you want to know. You want to have a glimpse of what this person looks like. Not sure. But let's see. Whatever comes up in here. Nat Nat. The Four of Swords. The Two of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. Uh, huh. Just because someone is approaching, this is what I love in you. I believe that you know, or your heart knows, consciously, subconsciously. It doesn't matter. But I believe that you're going to pick the right person for you. Um, there might be two people. Might. Let's get some more cards. Knight of Cups, the Seven of. Ooh, yeah. One is One is liking you, the other person Let's say one is liking you kind of new, you don't have emotional attachment to that person yet. So, and the other person is a person from the past whom you have emotional attachment with. Your heart will offer to the person, or I think that you will offer um, this commitment to the person that you have an attachment with. Sort of your heart knows because you're tired of going to the same process again. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite food? Done with that. Uh, the 10 of Wands and a Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it seems like it's hard to open up again. Uh, there's something about the Gemini or the Cancer or Cancer Gemini cusp. Um, it might be their placement in their chart, may not be their sun sign because from what I am seeing, it's not a sun sign. So tired of starting new, settle for what's settling what's best because there's clarity from this past person. There's genuinity. Yeah, I know. If that past person is genuine, then we should have this breakup, right? No, but I feel like the breakup or the separation, whether it is, intense or just a time off, cool off kind of thing, that is required for this person to understand the importance and the value of this relationship, of this connection. Yeah, it's a past person. Mhm. Amor, what are Darwin's thought of you? Amor, this is for you. Let's see. Amor, thoughts of you. Darwin's thoughts of you. The Three of Pentacles, the Temperance, the Two of Pentacles. There's still some doubt in here. It could be real doubt. It could be question. But the thing here is, what's for sure is that they are not fully either trusting the energy, not fully giving in, but there are attempts, sort of testing the waters. Um, let's say I am in connection with you, but I'm not quite sure if this is gonna last long. Don't get me wrong. I am testing. I probably doing something best sometimes, but not always, because I'm still considering probably other options in the future. So what I can see in this connection is not stable yet, but there are either steps or there's potential for this relationship to be stable because the temperance still there. The temperance may shake, crumble, fall, or it may lead to something very sort of, yeah, like what I mentioned, stable. But as of the moment, don't get me wrong, there's emotion, but the thought here is I'm not quite sure yet. So probably there's, it requires a little intensity um with you and Darwin. Yeah, but that's what they're thinking. Nat Nat, does David talk about you to his friends? This is for you, Nat Nat. Does David talks about you to his friends? Does David talks about you to his friends? The Queen of Diamonds, the Ten of Clubs, the King of Heart. I mean, the King of Clubs. This is a yes. Sharon, will your cousin gonna pay you back on Sunday? Oh, so this is the cousin who was this a wedding? Let's check. Sharon, the Ten of Clubs, the King of Clubs, the Nine. Well, I am seeing a shaky yes. Tamika faced up for the first time in months. The whole time. I know, right? So I believe that this is the start of it. Congratulations. Z, is Eric in love with someone else? Let's check. Z, is Eric in love with someone else? The four of clubs, the three of hearts, the ten of ah, with someone else? No. That's a no, Z. Candice. Yes, hello. Sis Chell. David's feelings, thoughts, and energy towards you. This is for you, Sis Chell. Hi, Kaizo. Sis Chell. Let's see. David's feelings, thoughts, and energy towards you. Feelings, thoughts, and energy towards you. A change in the wind. Blessed and the chopped woods. At least your person's energy is pacifying. Sort of, let's say, I think that your person woke up at the right side of the bed somehow because it's not that intense anymore. It seems like the heightened energy or the heightened feeling of being upset with you is getting a little less. Why with the chopped woods? The Nine of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Rods. So here it is, going back from am I gonna reach out? I need to. So it kind of make me feel that this energy sort of wanting to clarify things instead of making assumptions because that's what your person did right in the past days. Instead of making assumptions to whatever it is that you did on your vacation, why not ask? And my heart is pounding. With the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, there's just one thing that I want to know. Um, am I still welcome? That's for sure. Or did you already left me in the cold and probably not? You're not going to welcome me anymore. With the Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords. I think that your person's also afraid to hear what he fears to hear because there is a pull from you to him of either making offer, talking, giving attention, making time for you. losing confidence actually to himself and to the relationship or connection. That's what's happening in him. Hmm. Sees Chell. So your yes or no is thinking of you after the earthquake. Let's see. Please be safe. So you want to know if your person's concerned. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Is your person concerned? The six of wands, the devil card, the nine of swords. This is a yes. Uh Candice, what are the intentions of the owner that you work with you? Let's check. Intentions of the owner that works with you. Hold up. Intentions of the owner that works with you. Interesting. The Ten of Swords, the Ace of Rods, the Temperance. It seems like there's something changed in this person's either perception energy towards you. Now it seems like something shifted. Sort of, my intention is for service at first, but then it leads me to something, I don't want to say sneaky, but something greater, sort of like emotion. Let me take back the emotion, desire. It's a little intense here. Um, so there's an energy of trying to hold back a bit. Probably not because I wanted to look professional, but there's something deep inside that's sort of there's a certain either admiration, attraction, what have you, or it could be just I admire. The King of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Rods. Wow, Candice, I feel like the intention is good. If you're gonna, because there's trust in here. Um, but you can also use this energy to somewhat ask for either request, it might be a gift or something, but to this person's, I think that you're doing good in this person's eyes. Um, Satisfied with what you're doing. Of course, they cannot show, but it's getting deeper, deeper than the deeper than professional. That I'm not sure of if this is friends, but it's going there. It's heading towards something personal. Mm. Julia, so what's the yes or no? Did he think of you today? Let's check. Is he thinking of you today? Is your person thinking of you today? Is your person thinking of you today? The Eight of Diamonds, the Queen of Diamonds, the Five of Spades. Yes. What's David's intention? There's no contact. Nat nat. David's intention. 14 over 14. Hmm. Kindly click the like button for me. David's intention. David's intention, nah. The Three of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the World card. Is this regret because it seems like there's reality of I hurt you, reality of a realization that I inflict this, that I am the cause, I am the reason. The Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Oh, there's the Four of Wands and the Page of Cups. I'm seeing that because of what I did from the past. I am probably checking up on you, keeping tabs on you lately, or asking questions about you. And information that I am getting behind a veil, sort of I am hiding, probably on the, at the backstage that you don't even notice. But the energy is already there. Probably you can feel it, that his energy is just around. Um, Checking if I can sneak in to a point where in what? Sneak in because of I want to know if she's still mad, if she's still upset, because there's intention of wanting to bridge the gap, make amends. This is more than just lust. Yes, I miss the part wherein we're having intimacy. Intimacy may be, having sex, just holding hands, having this intimate conversation, or we can say pillow talk. Um, I just missed you. Hmm. That's the intention. Sis Jen Mellows, who was you in the past life? Let's see. Maybe not the name, but we can check on it. Have you tried regression? Because I did. Um, I think I shared this 3 years ago. With Sis Kelly, another Sis Jen, who else? Michelle, the OGs. I did regression. The recent that I tapped into is I was a still Asian. I never went out of this continent for some reason, but not basically here in our country. Uh, with the regression, it happened. I believe that's First World War. That's very old. Um, I died in the park as a young child, around 9 to 11 years old. I was a little girl holding a balloon. The last thing I saw was my mom was crying because I was laying on the floor. It gives me goosebumps again, remembering this. And the last time I saw, or the last thing I saw, was the balloon floating in the air. Yeah, First World War. But let's see. Firm foundation, rejoice in celebration, material and spiritual prosperity. So I believe that you are a bit of either royalty or someone that who just have what do you call this? Um, Kind of like well off. It seems like that you have something to say, whether it is in the city, country, small community. You can feel, cisgen, that you are sort of like a leader. You lead, you talk, people are watching, um, giving directions. The Eight of Cups, the Star, the Eight of. I'm seeing people working at you, for you, rather, with the Eight of Pentacles in here. But you sort of not like what is truly happening, even though that you have a lot of. Oh, I am seeing it. This might probably look or, like a novel to me. You like someone, but it seems like, the parents kind of like wanting you to marry someone. Could be arranged marriage. It's not this intense, or we're not diving deep on this. But you were forced to be with someone that whom you don't love. Your heart belongs to someone, even though that you have this abundance um, surrounding you. It seems like you're much happier if you're with someone. Who are you? I believe that this is you're a daughter of some wealthy person. Um, you're supposed to lead. You somewhat kind of like an heiress, if I may say. And I think that you turn your back. You followed your heart. Turn your back to all this abundance just to be with someone that you love. Um, Not really that medieval time, but I am seeing here somewhere Europe, not kind of. Yeah, that's just what I am seeing. If you do want to go deep dive on it, you know what to do. Second question, message from the spirits. Let's see. Message from the spirits. Message from the spirits. Message from the spirits for Sis Chan. Solitude. Prosperity begins from foundation again. It's here. I think that your spirit guides wants you to know that don't be distracted. You are heading towards some harvesting a lot of abundance. It could be money, but I am seeing here it's really money because of what you do. You planted your seed and it's time to harvest. Don't let anyone um what affect your decision, because you might be having a lot of questions towards what you do with the Eight of Pentacles. But the Ten of Swords, you might also be afraid of taking action, probably because of doubts, fears, what have you. Three of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Justice, the mere fact that you thought about it, um, think of it as a nudge, from think of it as a nudge from the spirits, um, that they are helping you. And that is a sign for you to do it without asking question. That might be the help that you need. Just take action and you will see that you're going to harvest this abundance. You're very near. You're so close to that abundance that you kind of manifested. Yeah. Will you gonna make a good sales this weekend? Will you going to have a good sales this weekend? The Ace of Diamonds, the Four of Hearts. I'm seeing a yes still, even with the Four of Hearts is here. Says a child. Hold up. Let's see. So you messaged David after the earthquake. So you're kind of wondering what would be on his mind or reaction when he reads it. All right, let's check. This is for you, says a child. Says child. Clean it up. Time for a nap. Peace. So this is what probably make your person, sort of calm down because of the message. Um, she still cares. Your message clear up a thing. Um, and that is the spark. I still have a spark. The King of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Cups. The pull of response is there, but let me do it some other time, not instantly. The Five of Cups, the Temperance, the King of Swords. There might be a battle or this fog of war inside your person's mind of responding. Um, I think that the message was already composed. They just need to click the send button. I don't think that that they forgot to send. This is intentional. Um, they forgot to click the send button. This is intentional. They're thinking about it. Even though that they are still hurting, the audacity, they are the one who's hurting, but you somehow give them, either peace of mind or their heart is at peace because somewhat it answers the question of am I still welcome? Um, yeah. You made him what? I don't want comfortable in a way, comfortable in a way in his position because he knows that he is still important in your life. Hmm. You had a dream, not sure if it was past life or ancestry. Yes, try it. But try it to those people who's what already have experience and probably experts on this. Uh there may be times that it may be lethal for some reason because either you cannot go back to this reality. And when I say it may be lethal in a way because of the body, because I've seen people who almost lost their breath. Um, they cannot, they cannot go back with the right mindset. Um, Bringing back the old memories, the baggages with them. So scary, risky, but worth it for those who are very, how do I say this? Curious about it. Hmm. Miss Clove, what do you need to know right now? Miss Clove, what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? Seven of Cups, the Six of Rods, the Magician. Ah, you know what? There may be a lot of things in your plate right now. All of the things that in your mind is sort of like what's good for you because of those little things. You don't know which one to start, or probably you're starting and placing it on hold and start a new one with the Four of Rods, the Tower, the King of Pentacles. So there is a transformation, the Six of Cups, the Page of Rods. Oh. If this is a person, says you're kind of inviting the person and the person pick it up, the energy of I was invited, whether it is in verbal or energetic. So you somehow summoning this person, and this person understand, feel the energy, and almost given in. But there's also some push in a way. So sort of when this person gives in, are you gonna play hard to get with this? Because it seems like to me that you might gonna play hard to get. If this is like an energy, business wise, finances wise, you're having, you're already starting and placing all things aside and start a new one. Things are not going to finish if you're going to start a new task again. So why not finish it and then start a new one? It seems like you want to do all things at the same time, one at a time. I know that there's a lot of good things in your head, but instead of harvesting it, you might not be able to finish it. You can probably start it all, but finishing it, it might prolong one at a time. It's not gonna go away. You know, these manifestations of harvesting a good life, you know what? It's in here. Um, or good experience. It's with you in your past. No rush. How do I want how many times do I have to say this one at a time? There's something one at a time. Probably the reason why you wanna start everything is because you cannot sleep at night. S- you want this to manifest or make this come to fruition. Like I wanted to see it happening in this 3D. Um, but still one at a time. Hope that makes sense. Hold up. Where are we? There. So when you was 15, you had a dream that you was on the top of the floor, castle window, and a soldier or horses holding onto the flags come in. I was so sad and turned around and saw eh, somehow that looks like it. The 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 dress. I couldn't see my face, gold white cups. Ah, interesting. Sharon, when will be the next what will be the next 2 months look like for you? Let's see here. Sharon. Let's see. Sharon. What will the next 2 months look like for you? Look like for you. Temperance. The King of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. I'm seeing persistence in here, not coming from you, but coming from other energy. Persisting of why are you not, this might be the question having from him. Why are you not um taking actions with me? I'm not used to you being silent now because I'm not used to having that kind of energy. I'm the one who's bridging the gap. Now I'm the one who's working. Yeah, I'm seeing a bit of it could be a coldness, it could be laziness with conversations. So instead of you having conversation or initiating something, the other side will be the one to do it for you. Wish fulfilled. Is this somewhat in relation to your first question or the reading, the first two readings, I believe? So when you slow down, when you back, when you step back a bit, then things will flow. And I think that things are flowing when it comes to, I mean, romantically. There's also something about with your job, and it kind of seems like this energy is also in the first, in the next 2 months. I'm seeing sort of like fluidity, job related, and romantic. Things are gonna be good. So congratulations. May, let's see. Did I? Hold up. Let me check. Right. So, kung hindi GF, may ibang babae ba? Alright, let's check. Oh, that is direct, right? So this is for you, May. I believe JC here, JC right after May. Yeah, because your question earlier, I remember it. Um, it's not about the GF. Yeah, I remember because of the term GF. The thinker, milk and honey coming to the edge. Uh, what I saw earlier, I believe that this comes from the past. Uh, maybe not GF. It might be a friend from the past prior you. I think that that person is somewhat getting his attention. And I feel like somewhat he is giving in. Not yet on the, oh, someone that it seems like it didn't happen. The story was not starting yet. Their story haven't started yet. Uh, I think this lady had a second thought. So your person moved forward and then you came. Now, this lady had a second thought, and I think that he is in communication or sent out a communication. Yeah, the lady is the one who cut off the connection. I think that this is her testing. Now, didn't receive any response from the test. Want to check in what's happening. Now it's late because you're here. I think that this person would love to bring back um, what she is getting from your person. So your person's thinking of, should I continue because I am already in a relationship with May? Um, there might be an intruder, or there is really an intruder in your relationship. Uh, Not yet in intense communication, but there's a communication happened in here because the lady sent out something. And I don't like the energy of this person because this might be like a this person will be a hindrance, like a mess with this, gonna mess your connection with your person. JC, First, current feelings or thoughts of you. Let's check here, JC. No, I want this one. JC. I can feel that there's something special, but I can't really specify. Either I am scared of putting labels on it. Hold up. Is it? Let me get more card. I kind of pick up the energy right off the bat. Coming to the edge. A change in the wind. Orphaned. I'm gonna go back to the statement that I mentioned earlier. It seems like if I place label on what I feel, I might lose people that's either important to me or people that I love are gonna get mad at me. But something in here that's kind of starting. My heart is beating. It seems like that there's also some denial of I am being converted into something that I am not. But is it okay to feel this way? I don't know if this is the social norms, but it kind of make me feel because of the change in the wind. Are you a catalyst for bringing out what's something that I am not? Or this is just me truly am discovering the essence of the love per se. There's something definitely in here that kind of melts me. One thing's for sure, I am either satisfied, confident, feeling home when you are near me. And I cannot believe that I am feeling this way, that I might be having this either codependency feeling. Am I gonna? I definitely I will be sad if you will not continue giving me something that you're given. And this is not something material. It's energetic. And just by thinking of it, that you're gonna cut it off, I feel I feel sad by thinking of it. The Ace of Rods, the Nine of Swords, the Fool card. I think that the emotion is getting intensified with the Nine of Swords in here. I'm having sleep. I'm having um, a hard time to sleep at night because I'm thinking if this is natural for me, this is kind of new. Am I also thinking of trying? I know that this is what you're not asking for, but the energy feels like, am I getting, am I curious now of having intimate moments with you? Hold up. There's a lot of questions with this person. Um, but it kind of leads into what? Either in the process of almost accepting, but there's still a little push. Hold up. With the Four of Rods, the Five of Swords, the Tower. One thing's for sure, there's transformation in here. Deep inside, I know that I want to settle. There's something about settle in here. Settle to what? Settle to what I experience. I'm satisfied with what I am having. Deep inside, that's how I feel. And I love the thought and the feeling that is getting deeper. But in the surface, there's an energy of I want other people to think that I am denying it, even to you. Even to you. I want to make it appear that somewhat I am what? Denying or nonchalant about it. But definitely deep inside it's getting deeper to a point wherein I am transforming into something that I haven't I don't even know. Hmm, what an interesting read. So definitely there's an intensified emotion in here. Feeling the thought is more of am I gonna give in? I know that somewhat I'm giving in, but I'm kind of pushing it back. I want to convince myself that I don't want to convince myself. Kind of weird. Uh-huh. Yeah, people be careful, right? Thanks, Julia, for assisting. Yeah, thank you so much, Miss Clove. Dante, there you go. Thank you so much. Lee, how is Andre feeling without talking to you? Ooh, how is Andre feeling without talking to you? Dante, you can get a reading, drop your question, as long as it's answerable by yes or no. All right, this is for you, Lee. How is Andre feeling without talking to you? Mm. The Two of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Five of Cups. There's there's self-blaming in here. I had the opportunity of reaching out, but I didn't. Now I'm having this regret. All right. I'm having this opportunity to approach, do something, but I choose not to, paying attention to my stubbornness. Now I am suffering. Suffering from what? The moon card. Now I'm having a lot of questions. Now I don't know if she also wants to talk to me. The hangman. I don't know what to do now. So it kind of makes me feel that there's some confused, it's a mixed emotion, confused, um, regret, self blame, self pity. Sort of, I placed all these worries on my shoulder, and it kind of make me seem, or it seems like no one made me, no one placed me in this situation but me. Mm. The the feeling here is more to himself because of what he is experiencing right now by not reaching out to you. Sees Chell, what does David wants to say or ask that he intentionally did not send to you? Let's see. This is for you, sis Chow. Message and guidance. Message and guidance. I'm sorry, sis Chell. David wants to say that's Amor. Hold up. Going back for sis Chell. Wants to say or ask that he intentionally did or intentionally did not say to you. What is it? By the book, The Thinker Regeneration. I know that we have to go back to square one, and I'm willing. If you're gonna give me test, I'm willing to take it just to have a second chance. But is this really it? The regeneration sort of like a devastation looks like. Um, the Page of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, almost like volcanoes, earthquake, cracks of what? The earth. The Knight of Swords, I think prior you send out a message. David checked if you were affected and if there's something happened, something bad happened. Check it online. If there's a person that comes into his mind, I believe that this is you. Almost as if your person is already there, but to him, thankfully, he checked it online. The Eight of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. This is the one. I hope that you're safe. Either I hope that you're safe or I know that you are safe. The Page of Swords kind of settles in the thought, the idea, because the Page of Swords is kind of like a contract, right? That pacify the understanding, the feelings. It brings calmness to him. Um, Very short. Knight of Swords. Real quick. I hope that's you're safe too. Or I know that you are safe too. Seas Shell. Short, simple, but the intention or the prior that short composition of it, the ingredients for it to come out, the process for it to be composed. I feel like the process is much longer than how it sounded. A more messaging guidance for the last week of Feb and early March. So this is for you. Let's check if this will be a message or this will be a guidance. Sometimes the message comes in. This is for you, Amor. Spiritual union, destiny, prosperity begins. I'm loving this because things are falling into their places. Even without you lifting a finger, destiny is here. Um, it seems like whether there are challenges, but I believe that this is harvest because of the prosperity begins. Um, one thing's for sure, it's a union between you and your manifestation. What's your manifestation? It could be abundance, like real, like money, finances, job related, and something about the heart that's coming into fruition within this time frame. The Four of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. In the surface, it looks like it's not moving. In the surface, it looks like there's no progress. Yeah, because let's say the reason why it's not moving is because I'm working something deep inside, or these energies working internally prior taking action. The Ace of Wands, the Death card, wow, and the Seven of Swords. And I feel like just because you're not seeing any move, this might be a trick that you probably not seeing. This also might be a surprise because you're not seeing anything, but here it comes. The Strength card and the Nine of Swords. Now here's the thing. If this is romance, if you feel like nothing or no one's moving, this energy is not moving romantically, um, and you want to move forward, you might be shocked because you're already moving forward and you didn't know that this person has a plan, and you might gonna find someone, but I believe that there is a pull from this person. You don't know what's happening in them, but there is a plan for them to take you back or restart the connection, reconciliation probably. But this person from the past has a plan of fixing things with you. If this is something energetic, I mean, finances, job related, um, you probably don't understand how the process. It may be people are talking about it, either giving you raise, promoting you, what have you. If you're planning to either stop what you're doing, the passion at work, to the extent of going to another place, another company, I think that there might be some regrets in here because you're close to this abundance. Um, stay here. I mean, stay in your position. Stretch your patience a bit because what I am seeing, things might happen really, really fast, almost as if it changed. It changed the aura, the perspective, your position, and you're gonna tell yourself, "Thank God that I waited." That is. You're welcome, JC. Gabriel. The Marcus reached out to you after the day after the Valentine's Day. What I told you, it might not gonna be on the day, but after, right? And what are his intentions with you? Is he wanting to start something serious? This is for you, Gabriel. What is his intention? Let's check. Let us check. wanting to start something serious. Oh, let's just say what's the intention? What is his energy? Right? Soulmates. Clean it up. Wow, the orphan. Gabriel. There is genuinity on it because there's already an experience of separation, falling apart, not being with you. I think that someone learned their lesson and made them realize that this connection is really serious. So I better need to clean my act. The King of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Rods. This is them communicating, giving what they got. And I feel like they are going to protect either you, the connection, this conversation. I'm not letting it go. I'll do what I can, for me to have it with the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to prove that I'm worth it. I'm going to prove that I'm going to be consistent with giving abundance with you, for you. And I think that I'm geared up for doing this. The intention is really pure. The intention is good. The intention is to own everything in this connection, own you, own the connection, own the relationship. For me to call my own, it's not just like this is for status wise, like I'm in a relationship. No, I will live in this relationship. For you, says Gabriel. Rihanna, this is for you, Rihanna. The King of Hearts, the Nine of Hearts, the Six of Diamonds. That's a yes. Sharon, is Tim really busy with work right now? Let's check. Sharon, is Tim really busy at work? Is he really busy at work right now? Now let's check. Is he really busy? The Five of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. My hands are tied. That's for sure. And I'm giving my focus into this energy, and I feel like I am also depriving someone um an energy of mine, but I cannot do nothing, and that I regret. Yeah, very, very busy with work, and that's where his attention is. Julia, this is for you again. Thank you for assisting me. You're welcome, Amor. Ooh, the Six of Swords, the Hangman, the Seven of Rods. Is this the same card that, or almost the same card that falls on you yesterday? Um, Sis, don't deprive this person about your consistent message or consistent energy that you're giving them, because it kind of make me feel that these persons somewhat already feel jealous for you not either posting, giving message, what have you, whatever it is that you're doing. I think that this person follows you. And if you even stop posting, making message or doing message, sending message just for a day, I think that this person gonna have a tantrum. That is for you. Thank you so much, you guys, for participating. I appreciate y'all. Love and light. Namaste. See you on the next live or the next reading. Ciao.